Alright, what's up guys, it's Chili here. Today we are going to be doing something very special, the sexiest spearman in the game Age of Empires 4. We have all of our contestants lined up for you today here. I've prepared all this. Spearmen from every civilization across the land. And as I also have a few special guests joining me today, the Chilean Friends group are all here to help me rate these spearmen. Alright, we got Roger, the Rogerino.
What up, bro?
We got Jeremiah, aka SFX Rain. I think it's the other way around, but say hello, Jeremiah.
Hey, what's up?
And I think that's all we got here today. All right, so let's go ahead and get into it.
You do Pranav dirty, bro.
Pranav's here, but he's muted, so I can't. I don't know. I don't think he wants to like talk, so I won't.
I'm more of a Roger and Friends than you know, with Chile.
Oh,
friends.
okay, all right.
Nah, work it. It's all
We
good.
got the Do It Big server community here to rate how sexy the Age of Empires 4 Spearmen are. Alright, this is a very serious tier list, by the way. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and start with the first one here. Oh, by the way, here are the tiers. At the very top, really, really ridiculously good looking. After that is goddamn. And then beyond that is I dig it, and then kind of lame, and then it's an ugly MFer at the very lowest tier. We'll see which one falls into that bracket.
Can we change goddamn to goddamn?
That's why I said, bro. That's why I said. That was like, isn't that what the Zoomers say?
Okay, damn. All right. Well, just for the fucking zoomer, we'll do giat damn.
But the thing is, you don't really see their asses in these photos.
That's what I'm saying. They're not cheeked up, bro. You just see them from the front. You gotta go into the game and turn the camera around.
Yeah, I should have included some side shots.
Yeah.
I actually took a look at the side shot of the Japanese spearman. He's kind of thick. I'm not gonna lie. Some of these spearmen.
Oh, dude.
Kinda
All right. Let's go.
I think sometime later down the line when I really run out of content ideas, I'll do the best looking spearman, but purely from the back. I'll just go into the game and take snapshots of all the spearmen from behind.
Oh,
All right.
Which horseman looks best from the back? Which country has the thickest horse ass?
All right, so
It's French.
Is it French? I don't know, man. Those Malian horsemen.
You gotta start the video with that question, and then you have the Vsauce music.
Oh my god. Okay, I should include that into this video. Alright, anyways, we're gonna go ahead and do the Abbasid Spearman, alright? This is the Abbasid Spearman line. How are we feeling about this? Where does it rank? This is what it looks like, by the way. And it's kind of cool. It actually gets like pretty heavily armored later on. Kind of impressed with this. You know, what this reminds me, I don't know if any of you guys ever played Medieval 2 Total War, but there's a mod for Medieval 2 Total War called Broken Crescent, and they gave they actually gave the Abbasid some ridiculously heavy spearmen in that mod as well, and they look just like this. This is what it reminds me of. Anyways, what are our views on this? Where does it fit?
Okay, I'm biased. I've played a shit ton of Abbasid, but I mean they're pretty swag. IMO, especially in H4, you got the gold trim.
Yeah, they look pretty good, right?
And more importantly, like they don't reflect this in the game, but the fact that they can like stab extra long, they got twice the shaft length as these other motherfuckers.
Are their spears longer?
Well, because they have the phalanx upgrade.
Yeah.
Right?
I'm just wondering if the
I don't think there's a visual upgrade.
Oh,
I
that's too
don't
bad.
think there's a visual.
Yeah.
Wait, the Imperial
They didn't have that tech.
The Imperial one has what?
Huh?
Has tech neck. He's like hunched over. That's gotta be something.
Tech neck.
What the fuck is tech neck?
No, you know what I mean.
Well,
Like working in tech, you hunch over?
Well, yeah, you hunch over, you're like fucking neck out.
Oh my god. Okay, I'm thinking I put it in goddamn. What do you think?
Yeah.
Goddamn.
Yeah.
Okay,
I think it's kind of let down by the earlier.
Yeah, the early ones look kind of dopey. Not gonna lie. All right, we're gonna go ahead.
The Dark Age guy looks homeless. Okay, anyways, go ahead.
Jesus Christ. Okay, we're gonna move on to the next one. The Chinese Spearman. This is what it looks like.
That's gotta be at the top.
At the top. Okay, so hold on. Before we get too into it, there's a few things I want to call out with this spearman. Okay, one, the spear uniquely has this kind of what do you call this, horsehair tassel kind of thing. You'll notice that the Abbasid spearman doesn't have this tassel, but the Chinese spears do. So bonus points there. Number two, he's got this nice little warm scarf wrapped around his neck here. No one else has that. It's kind of nice. And then number three, the later ages have this like Ming Dynasty era looking what's this called? Like segmented armor on the arms. Kind of looks like a Lorica segmentata from like the Roman days, especially when the Romans were entering Dacia. They kind of wore something similar. This is very like distinctly Ming Dynasty. Kind of reminds me of the armor that if you guys play For Honor at all, the what's it called? The Janhu has an armor set that looks just like this. So that's what that reminds me of. All right, how are we feeling about the Chinese spearmen?
There's something I want to like pay attention to going forward, dude. I wanna look at the shoes. All right, these
Okay.
guys show feet. The other guys don't really show feet.
Roger's a feet guy.
I'm not a feet guy, so it's like not really a big bonus for me. But notice, you know, I feel like they
got
switched to like clogs.
They got the pointy-toed slippers, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got that foot binding going on. Can I make that joke? Oh shit. Okay, so how are we feeling about
They
the?
got the man bun though, so that's gotta be points.
That is true.
I the Dark Age is better, and the spear with the hair is nice. But I feel like they're feudal and their feudal and their castle are kind of whatever.
Yeah, I'm digging it. I'm digging it. It's either a low Gyat Dam or a high I dig it. That's how I'm feeling right now. All right, we'll go ahead and
Yeah.
leave it there. Let's move on to the next one. We are looking at HRE. A few things to call out with the HRE Spearman. It is one of the only Spearmen that is actually I think all of the European Spearmen they get like fully plate armored look. Actually, the HRE Spearman almost distinctly gets like this like the most metal looking armor. They got golden shoes later on. That's kind of crazy. I don't have much to say about Spearmen other than that. They do get an upgrade if you get the Minework Palace in the feudal age, but why would you ever get the Minework Palace? Yeah, how are we feeling about the HRE Spearmen?
They have the best castle age one so far, dude. He looks hench.
That's
You
true.
know what I mean?
He looks like a guy from fucking the what's it called? Geralt of Rivia, Witcher 3. This guy looks like straight out of Witcher 3. Fucking oh my god, what's the Empire called? What's the Empire in that game
Dude.
called? Wait, I'm fucking blanking out.
Yeah.
Nilfgaard he looks like fucking Nilfgaardian.
Wolf card?
Yeah.
Not Milfgard, bro.
The Order one looks even more Nilfgaardian because they got the black armor.
Whoa, spoilers, bro.
I'm not gonna lie, I feel like HRE is pretty fucking high. This might be all the
Really?
way up there. Yeah, I'm kind of feeling that right now.
I feel like they look kind of the helmets in Dark Age and Feudal look kind of derpy.
They look a little bit derpy. I mean, they got the flat top helmet. You know, it's kind of historically accurate-ish. You know, it's okay. I think. Yeah, it does look a little bit derpy.
Yeah.
Okay, what
But they
they
get points for the gold sneakers, gold Nikes.
Are they higher than the Abbasid Spearmen?
Yeah, I think they got some weight to them.
Okay. We'll put them high goddamn for now. All right, we'll leave that there.
I mean,
and we'll
that's
see-
just me. I mean, sorry, I feel like I'm kind of crowding out Jeremiah.
Oh no,
Maybe
yeah,
Jesse
Jeremiah,
here.
what do you have to say about this?
No, I have nothing to say for this video. I'll be honest. You're like spitting all these facts, and I'm like, I don't know, dude. They all look the same.
I mean, when you zoom out,
You
they do all
gotta
look-
get into the spirit of it.
Yeah.
Cause dude, these are the most made and most killed units in the game. Okay.
Yeah, you
gotta-
see them
gotta put
more
some
than
respect
anything
on
else.
these.
I only see knights.
Yeah.
Bro. I've never fucking seen.
No, but you see spears all the time, bro. If you're
Yeah.
raiding, they're gonna be making spears. You're just killing them, not making them.
all I see is the shaft.
Actually,
once I see shaft, I'm out.
That's
Man-
kind of
man
crazy.
said all he sees is the shaft. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and leave this here for now. We're gonna move on to the next one. Delhi Sultanate, the Delhi Sultanate Spearman. It's got the turban helmet thing going on, that chainmail with the mirror armor in the middle, looking pretty good, especially in the Imperial Age. This guy's got some swagger. I'm not gonna lie. He just he stands like a boss. How are we feeling about the Delhi Sultanate Spearman? Dude, I'm not gonna lie.
It's high so far.
The Dark Age Spearman, this guy looks like a nasty motherfucker. I'm not gonna lie, dude. This guy looks like he means business. Kind of looks like Pranav. But can I make that joke?
I don't think you can, dude.
He deafened himself. He can't even hear.
Yeah.
All right, how are we feeling about this
The
one?
thing, I feel like the thing with this guy, I'm looking at Imperial first and foremost because that's when you're supposed to be at your most stripped out.
Yeah.
But like this guy in Imperial just looked like he's about to, go to his igloo for the winter. Like he's like wrapped up.
Oh yeah.
He's not
a
really going
warm
out
guy.
to like, yeah, but like they're in the desert, no?
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
He looks good. It's not about you.
Yeah, it's about looks, dog. It doesn't matter about comfort.
No, I'm saying he looks bundled up, bro. He doesn't look like he's ready to fucking go stab horses for a living.
Dude, look at the Castle Age Abbasid Spearman. He's pretty bundled up too.
But like this looks like he's wearing like a large coat. he's got a lot of armor on. They're two different things.
Okay,
You know what I'm saying?
okay.
He's got a
Yeah,
whole
but
ass
it's a
like
good-looking
chain
coat.
skirt.
It's the best outfit I think we've seen so far.
Damn, really? Jeremiah, what'd you put it?
I'd put it above the HRE, but I don't know.
You
about-
put it above HRE? That's crazy. Damn.
Yeah, man, dude. Which one are you gonna see on the what's it called? The fucking fashion wall.
Oh man, I'm thinking about below Abbasid. Roger, how are you feeling? We'll find the average.
Yeah, I don't think it's even in this tier, bro.
Oh, where would you put it?
I think it's like I would put it. I think it's the worst one we've seen so far.
Like
That's
where?
me,
Like
though.
kind of lame or like?
It's kind of hard. Oh, we can put it like behind Chinese in the I dig it because you guys like it, but like
Okay,
I'm
you know
just
what?
saying,
Just-
I feel like
just-
it doesn't have a lot going for it.
Can you
I
just
Also,
re-dig it, by the way?
one final thing. Let's
Yeah.
look at the feet. Maybe the
Okay,
feet.
all right,
can save
we're looking at
No,
the feet.
Nah, this is the most boring shoe game so far, bro. So like, you gotta dock points for that.
Okay, you know what? That's pretty convincing. I'm sorry, Jeremiah. I'm gonna put it at the top if I dig it for now. And we'll leave that there, and we'll take another look later on.
That's fair. It's a good point from Roger.
All right, next we're looking at the English Spearmen here. English Spearmen. One of the
missing
things
a
that
guy.
is distinct about this
that's right.
Spearman is that they don't have a Dark Age version because the English instead get the Dark Age Vanguard Men at Arms. So they actually cannot build Spearmen in the Dark Age, which is interesting because the Japanese can build a Dark Age Spearman, even though they can also build Dark Age Samurai as well. So it's a little bit inconsistent there. But anyways, Spearmen, you make them in feudal, they pump out. You don't have to get the upgrade. It's kind of smooth. It's kind of nice. And as you can see, the Imperial version of the English Spearman has the kettle helm, which is one of the most distinct helmets for the English. A very good choice here. And I also like the little cross here. The English have kind of this cross motif design on all of their armors. So how are we feeling about the English Spearman?
I think the motif sells it.
Motif sells it? Okay. Where are you thinking about placing it?
They're representing.
So what I would say, I think like the cross in Imperial looks sick, but the cross in Castle, I don't know. Maybe it's because the helmet. The guy looks like every NPC ever.
Yeah. Definitional NPC,
You know?
basically. Yeah.
Yeah, and then like the feudal is also kind of whatever, so kind of lose points there.
Yeah. He's just wearing a tunic.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm
but the gold cross
thinking-
though, the gold cross is swag.
I'm thinking low, I dig it. What do you guys think?
I can dig it.
All right, we'll leave it there for now. Let's go ahead and take a look at the French Spearmen. Up next, with the French Spearmen, we got the Dark Age version, feudal. Instead of the cross, we now have the fleur-de-lis, which is the famous French symbol. You see it on all their flags. And then they also have a bassinet type of helmet that you see in the Castle Age and in the Imperial Age. The bassinet is the same helmet that the French Knights have, but the French Knights also have the pig snout face covering, so that makes them look a little bit more distinct. I like that they kept a similar theme across all their armors for the different countries. The English longbowmen also have the same kettle helm as well over here, so there's a little bit of consistency here. How are we feeling about the French one?
I think this is the worst one by far.
Ooh.
Yeah, the helmet kind of looking phallic.
Like they lose in the cross game
Yeah.
to they already lose in the cross game to everybody else here,
That's true.
or to English, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't really got anything going on for their feet.
Yeah.
Their spears are kind of the same as everybody else.
Yeah. Everyone's got the same spears pretty much, except for the Chinese guys. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Cool.
So
You think it's kind of lame or ugly, motherfucker?
I'm just in a vacuum. I'm kind of tempted to put in the ugly motherfucker.
Okay. Shit. All right. We got our first ugly motherfucker. I'm gonna put it down here for now. We'll see how we feel about it after we do our final review. Let's go ahead and take a look at the next one, the Mongol Spearmen. So, a few things to know about the Mongol Spearmen. The Mongols originally were not designed to have an Imperial Age, so their Imperial Age Spearmen don't actually get a different kind of model. They don't even get a different kind of gold texture, so it's really hard to tell the difference. The main thing you can tell here is that the spear is a little bit more pointed and jaggedy, and has some like a little bit of extra plume. Another thing about Mongol Spearmen that goes for all the Mongol units is that there is a male and a female line. Male and the female line for all of their units, including for the Spearmen. So some cool distinct things. If you ever click on your Mongol units and you're wondering why it's a female voice talking to you, it is because of this distinction. All right, so how do you guys feel about the Mongol Spearmen here?
They get points for quality.
Yeah, quality or equality?
Equality.
Oh, okay,
bro.
equality. Yes, sir.
Do you get a male one, then a female one, so on and so forth?
I don't know. I think it's just kind of random. I'm not sure if there's any rhyme or reason to it. I will say the one, yeah, definitely points for the female spears, and then two, the fact that the Mongol Dark Age spear has this like badass like hair tassel thing going on. That's pretty cool. I'm gonna give them points for that.
Yeah, they do show off that little Mongol knot or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah. Unfortunately for the
Reverse knot.
lack of the Imperial Age look, I'm thinking this is gonna be... Ooh, I don't know. This might be low. Low, I dig it. How are you feeling
Yeah.
about that?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think yeah, that's fair.
That might be
Way
the way
higher
to
than
go.
English, though. No?
Higher than English?
Huh?
It's more effort than English.
That's true, that's true. The male and female line, I'm gonna have to give it to them.
Well, hold on. Like, did the females get any sort of like breastplate as opposed to chest plate? You know what I'm saying?
It does
There's-
look
doesn't
like
seem to be.
they have the same armor, as far as I can tell.
See, that's not very comfortable,
No,
bro.
no, 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 no. See, look at the male ones have broader shoulders.
Yeah, the male ones do have broader shoulders, that's true.
No, but I'm just saying.
Why
From,
would
like,
they
the
get a
comfort
breastplate?
perspective.
The arm
What?
is equal.
What if you're, you know? All right, I'm not gonna. Never mind. We move. We move.
Imagine
We
the
move.
suspension, though. Like, imagine what the armor would be like for the female variant.
I think when women go to war, they like wrap up their top to, you know, compress it. You don't want like I don't know I don't know enough about this. We're gonna go ahead and move on to the Ottoman Spearmen. The Ottoman Spearmen, one of the
Oh.
warmest looking spearmen out there, I gotta say. They got this
Yeah.
heavily wrapped up kind of turban looking helmet, this overcoat. I don't know what weather this guy's trying to fight in, like Siberia or something, but yeah, the Ottoman Spearman. I don't know if this fits in the desert. I like the dark age. He's got this mustache. It's hard to see with all the pixels, but this guy looks like some guy I met in Turkey. But how are we feeling about the Ottoman Spearman?
Yeah, bro. This guy looks like he's ready to fucking walk the runway. Especially the guy, like they're just wrapped up, bro.
A regal robe.
Yeah, they look kind of
The
dripped
guy on the
out.
left, like guy on the left looks like a guy who sold me a rug, but like the guy on the right definitely, yeah.
Yeah, I
Strutting
mean,
about.
yeah.
And I think it tracks because I think on average, Turkish men are like the most attractive men in the world.
we got to give
They
points
did like
for
a
the.
composite. Yeah,
Turkish
they
genetics.
did like a composite of like Turkish men.
You need the stats on
Yeah.
the screen there, Charles.
Okay, I will edit the stats into the screen. Okay, cool. I suppose. Yeah, the far right one. I feel like you could wear this on the street today and still be accepted. Like no one would
Yeah.
bat an eye.
Yeah, bro. All right, Halloween. I'm gonna get you one of those hats. You gotta wear it.
Oh, I'd be down. You know I'd be down. How are we feeling? Where do you think it fits?
It's like the best casual wear,
Yeah,
but it's not the best like wear for war.
yeah.
We're not talking utility, though, man. It's all
Well,
look.
because I feel because I feel like there's got to be some consideration here for like
You're like function over form.
yeah a little which blends the both the two better. So I feel like this is like in goddamn,
Okay.
but it's like the lowest of the goddamn.
Yeah, I tend to agree with that. Jeremiah, how are you feeling about that?
I'll take it. It's categorically different from the others.
All right, we will leave it there for now. Let's go ahead and move on to the next one, the Rus Spearman. All right, the Rus Spearman, I don't have a lot to say about this unit because you almost never see this unit in the game. It's pretty rare that you'll see. Most Rus players will go Knight Archer, just because they get Knights available in the Feudal Age. I will say that the helmet style, especially in the Imperial Age, it's got that like high cone-shaped helmet, very distinctly Eastern European design. You see Byzantine helmets with the same design, and then the Rus probably took some influence from that. It does look like in the Feudal Age they have a chainmail covering over their face, which is kind of neat. And yeah, actually, also the Imperial Age version kind of looks like a Streltsy, now that I think about it. This might not be a helmet, this might be a hat, like a fur hat or something. Can't tell with the pixels. All right, anyways, how are we feeling about the Rus Spearman?
Pretty mid.
I
I feel like this has got to be some of the ugliest motherfuckers I've seen.
ugliest motherfucker, damn.
No. Okay. So like, this is where I think the French get to move up, like courtesy of Vladdy here on the left. Like, this is the most homeless-looking spearman I've seen, and that includes the Delhi Dark Age spearman.
Wait, for in that case, I should leave him behind the French, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very bottom, yeah.
Like, at least for me, because if you look at the French, he looks like he gets in the gym compared to the Imperial Russians.
That's true. Yeah, these are some weak-ass arms. He can barely hold that pole.
It's crazy considering how much Russia decides to dope in the Olympics, but that's neither here nor there.
Oh my god, I think I just got this video canceled in a new region. All right, that sounds good to me. Let's go ahead and move on. We got the Japanese spearmen, the Yari spears. So a few cool things about the Japanese spearmen. One is that they did not have their photos included in the Wikipedia article for spearmen, so I had to go in and catch the photos myself. So they're going to look a little bit more HD. And then two, the game actually crashed as I was catching these photos, so I could not get a shot of the Yari spears, but I got a shot from the Wikipedia page. The Japanese spearmen do get an upgrade in the Imperial Age called Naga Yari, I think, and it gives them these like nice long Yari pikes with this kind of like they look like Yari, you know. If you guys ever played like Samurai Warriors or something, it's like such a distinct weapon. If you guys played Shogun 2 Total War, got those Nobunaga long Yaris.
Yari Ashigaru, bro.
Yari Ashigaru, that's right. Some things to call out here. The Dark Age version. I didn't know this until I actually zoomed in on them with the camera. One, he doesn't have shoes, so this guy just, he's just going in kind of nude on the bottom, which is kind of crazy. Number two, he's got this kind of Imperial Heian era looking hat with an interesting face mask. I forgot what this is called, but there is a Japanese armor set that's very distinct, which is they just get this like face mask padding kind of thing, and that will unfortunately go away in the later armors. However, he does slowly develop some facial hair, including this goatee and then this like bigger goatee. In the Imperial Age version, he's like a
hilarious,
angry looking dude. You never see this because most of the time you just look at the top of this hat, you just see this hat, and they just look like flat heads, which is kind of hilarious. Yeah, what do you guys think?
Yeah, Jeremiah, you're the Japan man here.
Looks pretty cool. Looks pretty unique, I will say.
I would say I'm partial to putting this in. Really ridiculously good looking.
You can tell that they put a lot of effort into this one.
Yeah,
it's like the classic AOE dev for Japan treatment.
Oh yeah, they're all weebs over there. Yeah, they got the nice looking armor, they got the nice looking hat, they got a special looking spear. Yeah, it's just they like the Japan, and you know what, we like it too. All right, let's go on to the final three here. We are almost done with ranking our spearmen. We have the Order of the Dragon. Now, the Order of the Dragon spears look very similar to the HRE spears if we put them side by side to each other, but they do get a different coat of paint, and that could make all the difference here. What do we think?
I feel like Order of the Dragon is kind of unfair in these rankings because they're just always going to be dripped out.
They look sick.
They are dripped out.
Yeah, because like you ever play like RuneScape? This is basically like black armor with gold trim.
Yeah.
Which just looks swag.
Yeah.
And like look at their feet, bro. They got like the Travis Scott like Lunar New Year colorway or some shit.
I think they're standing in grass, and that's why the.
Oh, I was gonna say they got bloody shoes, but
no, it's the grass overlaid on top on the unit.
Damn.
It does add something though, it does add something.
Yeah, but I mean, even without, they look pretty fucking sick.
Yeah, it makes me appreciate the designs of the regular HRE Spearman more. Now that there's like more this like shiny gold trim to everything. The Imperial Age Spearman has these like puffy elbow things that look really sick. Yeah, I feel like this is pretty high. Is it higher than the Japanese?
The thing is, I feel like when I see these guys in game, I don't know if this is like confirmation bias, but they feel big.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like I mean, they are big.
Their spears feel big.
The models are bigger.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like, I feel like you gotta give them some points there.
I think I'm gonna put them higher than Japan. Japan's really solid, really big, but like Order they got that sheen going with them. There's no other spearman in the game that when I see it, I respect the individual spearman. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, it's two spearmen.
All right, we're going to go ahead and place it there for now, and let's move on to the last two. We got the Malian Donso. Now, the last two units are actually unique units. They're not just regular spearmen. The Malian Donso does throw a spear while it's charging in, and it also has +1 melee armor compared to regular spearmen, which is really nice for taking some engages. Some cool things to call out here is they have this shield design here, which is basically, it kind of looks like a surfboard or like a paddleboard, which is a little bit funny. They kind of look like surfers. Number two, they don't really wear armor up until the Castle Age, where they have this kind of banded cuirass around their stomachs. I can't tell if it's like an actual metal. I think it's got like a metal shader attached to it, so I think it is indeed a metal kind of armor. And I'm going to overlay an image here that shows you guys the archaeological evidence for banded metal Bornu armor from Bornu, which is a Sahelian African kingdom in to the east of Mali. So a reasonable armor approximation for this unit as well. The helmet, the headpiece here is, I think, a little bit made up. I can't tell where that's from. And also historically, Donzos were not warrior society. They were kind of like a what's the word? Like a traveling bard society. So I'm not sure why they call them Donzos. They're hunters, sort of. I think Donzo basically means hunter in the Malian, in the Mandinka language. Anyways, so we got the Malian Donzos. How are we feeling about these guys?
Yeah, they're pretty unique. I don't know why the Castle Gauge guy is like white-haired, or the white helmet.
Well, every Castle Age unit has like a silver motif going for them.
I guess that's
and
fair.
so they just like silvered them over there.
What's the stuff on their feet? You got these white strips on their feet.
That's just like some
the-
animal cloth, some like Zulu-looking warrior cloth, warrior fur or something.
Thought that might have been the Nike swoosh.
Oh, you mean like this thing? Like this white thing?
Yeah,
right here?
bro.
I think those are like
Yeah, what
tattoos
is
or
that?
something.
Tattoos? White tattoos?
I don't know. I don't know what else that would be. Maybe some like could be like fur, could be tattoos. I know the
Yeah, I gotta get to
pants.
the bottom of this.
The Imperial Age
they got
pants look
the
good.
got the hammer pants, bro.
The hammer pants. Yeah. Yeah. And then they got the well, I don't know what you call this, but like this midsection tassel looks pretty cool too. And they're also carrying a javelin. Oh, also their spears are distinct. They have like a back end to their spear. I didn't notice that until just looking at this picture now.
Yeah, they also got different tips compared to everybody else. I feel
Yeah,
like.
they got more pointy tips. They don't got the weird billhook looking thing. How are we feeling about this guy?
I feel like people gotta get moved around now, but like these are pretty good to me.
Yeah, I feel like they fit in the goddamn section.
Yeah, definitely more of the form over function though.
Are they
feel like-
are they lower than the Ottomans?
I feel like these two are kind of comparable because they're definitely fashionistas.
I would say I'm happy putting them where they are here. The lack of metal armor it makes them look a little bit weaker, I think. And the crazy headpiece is a little bit like I don't know what's going on over there.
Yeah, I can't tell if that's like a feather headdress or something.
Yeah. All right. Cool. I will leave that there, and we're on to the last one, the Byzantine Limitanei. Limitanei historically were the border guards of the Byzantine Empire, but it was only relevant in the early ages of the Byzantine Empire, prior to like say 900-ish, 800-ish even. So it's a little bit weird that they chose to feature this unit. These guys would be mostly relevant in the Dark Age, but later on you would not see these guys fighting against gunpowder weapons, so it doesn't really make sense. One of the cool things I want to call out about the Limitanei is that they get a teardrop shields upgrade in the blacksmith, and if you upgrade it, they go from having ovular shields up to these teardrop shields, which look a lot more medieval. And then I can't tell, but I think the late game Limitanei have a face mask actually. Either that or they just have really plastic looking faces, or their textures are messed up. I don't quite know. How are we feeling? Oh, and they also get a shield wall ability, which is the only thing, the only unit in the game that has a shield wall ability actually. How are we feeling about the Limitanei?
Yeah, guy on the left gonna have to go in the homeless camp for me again, but their imperial Limitanei are pretty sick.
You think it's sick?
Yeah. I mean, well, it kind of looks like a Aztec, got some like Aztec like neck wear, you know? He almost kind of looks like an emperor.
Yeah, I forgot what this is called, but yeah.
And he's got, is that a plumed helmet?
Yeah, he's got like a little purple plume going on. Oh, I think this part is called an aventail, maybe? Or maybe it's called an aventail. I can't tell if this is called an aventail or this is called an aventail, but yeah.
It's somewhat saved by that, I guess. They've definitely got the best, helmet game, I feel like. Well, actually, I don't even know that's true. Actually, I don't even know that's true.
I think
I think
HRE beats
helmet
him.
accessory, I'll say that.
With the plume. That's true. Not many spearmen have plumes.
Yeah, because there are a couple, but they are not very prominent. Whereas this one is, pretty good.
Where would you put it?
I would put it maybe in between Delhi and Chinese.
Delhi and Chinese.
Yeah, no?
You know what? I would put it above Delhi actually.
Yeah? Okay.
Right?
You dig it?
I think I dig it more than I dig Delhi. Delhi is actually now I'm looking at it, it's kind of basic looking, especially in the lower levels.
Yeah.
And now I'm thinking about it, I think I'm gonna put English in kind of lame. It's like.
Yeah, we gotta shift some stuff around. There's nothing kind of lame. It doesn't make sense.
How are we feeling about this list so far? Is there anything else that we need to shift around?
No, yeah, this looks pretty solid to
I think
me.
this looks pretty solid, yeah. All right, well, ladies and gentlemen, I think that is it for our ranking of the sexiest spears in Age of Empires 4. Thank you so much for watching. As always, if you like this video, I would love a like and subscribe. It would really help out the channel. And without anything else for me to say, let's go ahead and end it here. Stay frosty, everyone. Stay chilly.
Like and subscribe.